Verse 9. Yeah. If they will not believe even these two signs or listen to your voice, you shall take some water from the Nile and pour it on dry ground. And the water that you shall take from the Nile will become blood on the dry ground. So it's like, okay, sign 1, sign 2, right? The snake, the leprosy. And if they're not going to believe any of that, here's an extra sign for you. Take some water and pour it from the Nile and pour it out, and it's going to turn into blood. Yeah. People will say, you know what, if I take water and I pour it on brownish kind of dirt, that dirt or that water is going to turn into a brownish kind of a color. Now, if you just get the right kinds of, like in the movies, they shoot people and people die and there's blood everywhere. It's not real blood, we understand that. I mean, they can't just go and kill off people for every movie they make. Okay, and though here and there in some movies it does happen. Okay, but at least animals never die. And, which is the most important thing, right? And, So yeah, you can say, oh yeah, that's just Moses knew which kind of soil. Like he was just a magician. I'm like, last couple of days watched the videos there on YouTube about magic tricks, and man, I don't want to watch any magic trick again because it's just such a lie. All of it's just a lie. All these magic tricks are just lies. I mean, the people are using cameras, they're using it as teams of them working together to lie to you, basically. Now, yeah, right. There's so many videos. So many videos created by AI on YouTube. I don't even want to watch YouTube anymore because I don't want the truth. They show videos of Siberia, Yakutsk, and then there's photos of Japan, Hokkaido, right? Yeah, okay. What to believe, right? So, so it is possible for magicians to make as if. Moses could have known with all these years there in the desert, he could have found some kind of substance when you add water to it, turns red, like blood. Okay? And color, like they have for Hollywood fake blood. But, I mean, this is then, and yeah, sure. But God already showed him these signs. And actually, in fact, the other are going to do, the Pharaoh's people are going to do it as well. But God's not going to stop at that. Because that's not going to be the only signs, ultimately. This is just for the people that is going to then hear that God sent him, to believe that God sent him. This is the important thing. This is not all the only signs is going to show. Lots of other signs are going to come. Okay, so this is in the third one, basically. So even 2. Then I give you a third one. Now, by law, you did not need 3. 2 would have sufficed. But God, in His grace, is giving him 3 signs. Again, not for their sake, for Moses' sake. Okay, and remember in the Gospel of John, there's 7 signs shown. 7 signs. Though Jesus did a lot more than 7 miracles. But John picked 7 of them. And the people saw that, and they still did not believe that Jesus was sent from the Father. And that's just the point. No amount of science ultimately is going to convince you. If not, John chapter 3, the work of the Spirit giving you a new heart, and you believe. Only then and then alone. Then you don't need signs, because you have the Word. Okay, so many of our churches these days are built upon signs. We need this, we need that, signs everywhere. This is not what it's supposed to be about. When you are a child of God, the Word will be enough. But, I said, by the way, again, I just want to repeat it. Remember, our faith is not built upon nothing. Our faith is built upon the character of God, of who God is. Okay. God can give signs, like God allowed for signs. Like God allowed for Moses to get his name, even though he knew he was going to abuse it. God allowed for that. Okay. Yeah, so this is now then the third sign. What is Moses' reaction to this? Moses' reaction is, wow, great man, I've seen a microphone turn into a... Okay, there we got electricity. The Yangon, they gave us actually electricity earlier than we were supposed to get. So, but now you can see me brighter, right? Anyhow, so Moses like, oh man, this rod turned into a snake. Yeah, wow. All the sand into leprosy. Wow. Oh, water going to turn into blood. Wow. Man, gee whiz, I will run back immediately to go and tell God about this, and they will follow me, and I will become Pharaoh therein. I mean, like, I'm going to get everything I've always dreamt of. 40 years wasted in the desert, but at last, now I'm going to be the boss around here, right? No, this is not how Moses is going to react.